Haven't posted a video in a while. Judged a powerlifting meet this past weekend. 2 days, 2 sessions a day. Uh, some of my Boss Barbell teammates competed, about 13 of them, and they all did very well. I was very excited for that. Uh, but now it's time for me to do my own meet prep for July 20th, the USPA Nationals. About 6 weeks, 6 training weeks out, so it's time to start wrapping up. And I started fairly conservatively, actually. 260 kilos there, 270 kilos here, both for doubles. Still have a lot of geared lifting habits. When the weight gets heavy, I tend to push back into my hips rather than push forward and drive with my legs. It tends to drop my chest and get me kind of out of position. You can see I pulled back a little bit, chest dropped. I can still finish the set, but it's not ideal for raw uh, because it's not a very efficient transfer of energy there. Um, but then I moved to high bar pause squats and actually got a heck of a lot of coaching from Dan. You can see him in the background telling me to drive my quads and my traps, which is an interesting way of looking at it. I've always kind of treated a pause squat as something uh, different from, say, a box squat. It's actually a lot more similar to a box squat than I originally tried to do. He actually told me to relax into the bottom there, get my hamstrings and my calves touching basically, and then to explode out of the bottom, drive with my quads, and feels like you're driving your traps through the bar. So that was the intention there. I still, again, a couple of bad habits. I tend to coast through the midpoint and just let the momentum carry me. And again, when it gets heavy and when I get fatigued, I push back rather than drive my knees forward, drive my quads through the lift. Just some things I need to work on to get away from gear and towards a more optimal raw lift.